What's up, you? How's it going? I'm just gonna be on for a little bit. Figured I'd give everybody a place to raid from Steve since no one else was on. Let's see. Get some music up in here. So much better. Here we go. Hopefully y'all can hear that. What up, Auto Parts? How you doing?
Much love from Saget. Each and one of you, everyone out there, I think we are very blessed to have great friends like you guys. Man, tech.
Let me know if you can hear the music or not. I know I can't. Now I can. Just wish I knew how loud it was on YouTube. What up, B-Dub? How's it going? Tonight's just gonna be a hang out and chill for a little bit. Don't have anything to sell, so I'm just chilling, talking, seeing if anybody wants to come up and hang. Been a rough last 2 days, so most hated grower, how's it going? Suzette, how's it going? Thank you, B-Dub. I appreciate it. For one thing, in the last 2 days, I think I've maybe gotten a total out like 2.5 hours of sleep. What's up, Richard Metcalf? I got your package out today. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too late tonight because they're monkeying with my medication and put me on a much stronger sleep med. So I'm gonna get my ass knocked the fuck out. Oh, Harley, babe. Like I have a super high tolerance for medication. They had me prescribed for hydroxyzine, which is a antihistamine, but the max dosage is supposed to be around 100 milligrams or whatever. Well, I was taking 400 and it still wasn't knocking my ass out. Um, so they're taking me off that and putting me on tramadol or whatever the heck it is. So might need to rely on T being my admin to shut my channel down a few times before I get used to it. Um, if anybody wants to come up and talk for a little bit, feel free. Let's see, paste. El paste. El postadore. So let's give a big hand to Steve, Mad, and Corn Sniper Chris for the great show tonight. They did an epic job. Um, oh, no worries, B Dub. I understand. Just hanging out is all I ask. Y'all have no idea how much you just being here and talking in chat, how good that makes me feel. Um, hey, Adam Johnston. I do want to take a moment of silence for everybody in the last few days that we've lost in the community, or in the coin community's family. Um, I don't know all the names. The last 2 days I kind of been not on YouTube as much, but I do know Denmo, Party Pickle, Advocate, um, and a few others that I'd like to take a moment of silence to um, give a silent prayer for. Um, and yeah, here we go. Thank you for that. Um, Harley babe, it's just my illness screwing with me. Um, I go through spells like this. Nothing can be done about it. I just gotta grin and bear it, which is, yep. Rest in peace, Advocate. I actually have a story. So I had just started going into Paul's spare time, and I was talking with somebody, and something about money came up, and about money being like $1,000 being put in your hand in cash and how good it felt. And I was telling a story. Um, it brought up the my Make a Wish, and I'd gotten a Make a Wish because I wasn't supposed to be past 18. Yada yada yada. That's not important. Um, and I got a Make a Wish, which was a shopping spree. And at I think I was 13 or 14, I literally had $2,000 in cash put in my hand to get whatever I wanted. So, I just mentioned mentioned it in passing and Paul spare time, and Paul saw that he didn't read the whole thing because he was running a stream, but he saw that I had said something about a Make a Wish, and he had said that he was sorry that I had to be in the position where I needed a Make a Wish, and I told him simply, I'm blessed because I am. I can't remember how old I was. I was 27 or 28. Um, and I told him, I wasn't supposed to be past 18. I'm blessed. I had family that was there, family and friends that were there for me, and I couldn't have done without them. And um, I ended up sending Paul an email explaining my story, and he read it aloud in his chat. And um, Paul was so nice. He sent me a ASC 2018 ASC because I wasn't supposed to be past 18. And after that, a bunch of people super chatted Paul to pay for that ASE and to send me some other stuff, which I had no idea about. And then I can't vouch 100% for this, but the next day, Paul told me that someone had anonymously donated an entire box search for me because I had never had one before. And I'm 99.999% sure it was Advocate. And this man didn't even know me. And it really meant a lot. Um, it's stuff this community does for people it doesn't even know is amazing. Um, sorry, let me catch up on chat. Um, Jesus, I don't know. Is that okay? All things are possible to believe in. Yes, definitely. Um, so that just goes to show what kind of people we have in this community, and um, as far as I knew, there was there was nothing wrong with Advocate, but I didn't really get a whole lot of time to chat with him. Um, but everybody has nothing but amazing things to say about him. And that's all that matters to me. Sorry, I didn't mean for y'all to come into that. Kind of got a little gloomy there. Didn't mean for that. My intentions were good, I swear. Um, if anybody would like to come up and talk, feel free. I'm gonna start breaking out into my country accent again. No, I'm just kidding. I literally been up since I went to bed a little bit after I logged off last night and was back up at 5:30 and just could not sleep. So I popped on YouTube and started listening to Tom McDonald. He's a rapper and not your typical rapper. He raps about stuff that actually matters. Cancel culture and all that stuff. Um yes, definitely honey babe. And the cool thing is, he is capable of rapping about that kind of stuff because he's 100% completely independent. He has no record labels. He has no manager. He has no partners except for his girlfriend or wife, I don't know, who she shoots all his videos. Um and I heard like two of his songs and instantly just was like, yeah, I can fuck with this dude. Like, I'm not a big rap fan. I used to be, but now, I mean, in my opinion, rap has turned into trash compared to what it was. And to listen to Tom McDonald just totally murder it, he doesn't even look like he's trying. It just like he opens his mouth and just like genius falls out. Um, my mom is like 99.999% on against rap. Like she hates rap. She thinks pretty much all rappers are drug dealers, gangbangers, all that kind of shit. And not I mean all rappers, all white, black, uh Asian, like all that shit. Um and I shared a few songs with her and she's like, "Wow, I can this dude I can actually listen to. Like he speaks truth. He doesn't care what people think or call him. He's gonna do him no matter what." Hey Jeff, hey Bottle Top, Dolls Dolly. Um, there's a guy I found last night or this morning. Um, he did reaction videos to a lot of Tom McDonald songs. And the funny thing is, he went into it thinking Tom McDonald sucked. Like he gave Tom McDonald no chance until did a reaction video and was like, "Wow, I can actually stand this dude," you know. Um, and it's cool when you're that good that you can change someone's mind like that in one song. Like that shit's just that's awesome. Um, let me find the video I saw that. Um, and he just picked up on listening to some of Dax music. Dax is um another whatchamacallit, independent rapper, and he's fire too. He doesn't speak about typical rap, bitches and hoes, drugs and guns and cars and all that shit. Like what he says actually has meaning behind it. You just have to be smart enough to listen to it. Um, that's what's cool about Tom is like literally everything he says you can relate with. Let me see. Can't find the first video I watched. Let's see. I mean, granted, the dude looks kind of crazy, but he's still his work speaks for himself. I loved it when he just totally destroyed Mac Lethal. That was hilarious. And I'll just share out his actual channel and y'all can find it. Follow this guy. He does some great reaction videos. Um, let's see. Is that my sleep pill?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, if I go night night, someone find T and tell her to shut my channel down. uh, at this point, my dad just brings me my meds and I just open my mouth. It's like he could be feeding me arsenic and I'm just, okay. So he just gave me my sleep pill. So if I go bonk, yeah, y'all know what happened. Adam Calhoun is another good one too. Okay, I'll have to check him out. Um, like I said, I don't follow rap all that much. Um, but when my mom is 1,000% against rapping, and she actually listened to the stuff I showed her.
Good. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Um. I'm 29. Hey, bait the hook. If this med is anything like the last one, my body's just gonna fight right through it, and I'll have to up the dosage. But yeah, I'm 29. I think very differently compared to most people my age. Um, I yeah, I'm a young pup, but I'm in a lot of ways. Okay, so with my illness, people with my illness tend to develop a little slower than people without it. So I'm a little behind the curve when it comes to some stuff. Um, I'll admit that I think in some childish ways and some matters, but in others, I am a lot more mature than people older than me. And no, I'm not patting myself on the back. It's just how my parents raised me. I'm not entitled. I don't feel like anybody owes me anything. I don't feel like I should be given anything. Um, I don't feel Well, I do. I'm not gonna say I don't feel persecuted because me personally, I don't. But cool. I'll have to get a list from you, dolls. SkyQuest, what's up? But yeah, my music genre, aside from rap and country, is extremely large. I can listen to anything from Metallica to ABBA to freaking um, Dolly Parton. Yeah, definitely. You're only as old as your mind tells you it is. Um, not physically, of course, because I mean, the older you get, the more wear on your body and yada yada. But you have control over how you think and how you consider life. And I'm kind of going through that right now, where I'm learning that I have control over how I feel about certain events. Um, like T's told me that you choose to feel the way you feel. I mean, it's hard. It is really really hard to change your thinking after so long, but I don't even know where I'm going right now. Hey Shelby, I'm just kind of talking to talk, but somebody come up and talk with me. Hey, chat 69, let's go. Super chat or something. Do a flip. Do a flip. Do a flip. Do a flip. No. Damn. Get the fuck out of here. Um. Yeah, I'm mildly delirious right now, so if I say something that is wrong, I apologize. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. I do, but I don't, but I will, but I won't. I wish I could had just half the talent that Dax, Tom McDonald, or Harry Mack. Harry Mack's good. Oh, no worries, dolls. Um, sure, Monkey King or MLCB or Cash Money or one of them there fools will come up. Um, so I have a really, 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 really awful joke. And the only reason I am willing to tell it is because I myself am in a wheelchair and I myself find it hilarious. So please, please don't take offense to it. Oh, I'm not fighting it right yet. I just gotta unwind. Um, a lot of times I'll pop on at night just to talk and quiet my mind a little bit. Um, but this is a really fucked up joke, but it's a joke, and I'm not making fun of no one because I myself am in a wheelchair. So just remember that when I say this joke, because it's not my joke. It's something I heard. Um, it was on YouTube actually. It was these people saying really bad jokes back and forth, and one of the jokes was it went something like, so it's like, so I bought my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful fuck just sits in his wheelchair and cries about it. And I was just like, oh shit. Oh my god, I can't believe I just heard that. And then I started laughing. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so fucked up. It's funny. Like, I know a lot of people right now are probably hating me. Like, how could he dare say that? But being as I myself am in a wheelchair, I can. Um, you gotta make fun of yourself. You gotta make some light situations out of some dark shit to get through the kind of stuff that uh I don't want to say people like me, but people that I go through or people who are in the same situations go through. Because if you don't laugh at yourself, if you don't make a joke about stuff, it it'll end up really mentally smothering you. Just, oh, woe is me, you can't make a joke about anything, or you know, oh yeah, hi babe. I mean, like Muscle Shell, for instance. Me and him will joke. Muscle Shell would be like, "Hey, Dreadful, I'll race you up the stairs," and people would get so upset. They'd be like, "Oh my God, Muscle Shell, how could you say that?" And I would be like, "Hey, Muscle Shell, I won't race you up the stairs, but I'll race you down the stairs. I'll just tuck and roll." And everybody's just like, "Oh my God, I don't know whether to laugh or to be upset about it." I'm like, well, if I'm the one telling the joke and I'm laughing at it, you should laugh at it too. Um, but yeah, you got to make light of stuff. Otherwise, it'll just make you miserable. Of course, there are some things you don't joke about, but I don't know. Just another random tangent my mind went on. It's kind of funny. I almost want to just play a few Tom McDonald songs just because he did put a video out saying that he didn't care who played his music live, that they people had his express permission. There's some weirdness going on in my house somewhere. One second, y'all. I don't know. That's some crazy shit. I just heard. Like, I'm in my room with the door closed. I'm like, oh, what is going on? Yeah, Shelby, pretty much. Um, and the thing is, the guy who told the joke wasn't handicapped in any way, so I wasn't even offended by it. It all kind of reverts back to we choose to let ourselves be upset or to be offended, or it's all a mindset. Um, and I talk on it, but I'm still myself learning about it. Lately I've let a lot of stuff get to me that I shouldn't have. I let people's opinions of me matter too much, and I don't want that to sound like, oh, I don't care what anybody thinks about me, but there comes a point when um you gotta just say fuck it, I don't care. I'm not gonna let you change me. I'm not gonna let your mindset change me. Have a good night, Harley. What's up, MLZB? Come talk with me, bro. Um, let's see. The big heart of the fall. Don't. Suzette free. Um, that doggy is so cute. From a from a distance, the small bubble kind of reminds me of our our puppy dog. Well, he he was our puppy dog. Little fluff ball. That's back in the day. His name was Vincent. He was a Pomeranian. Cutest little guy ever. There's him getting a bath. He's like, really, you gotta take a picture of me. Come on now. It's degrading as it is. That little guy is awesome. Yeah. What kind of dog is she? Is she a Chihuahua? I can't really tell by the picture. Um, that's just one of my pets. He he was my mom's doggy. He passed away, but he had a good life. We had him since he was a little itty bitty baby. That first picture that popped up, the one that wasn't very good, that was when we first got him. This is my baby girl. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that cheesy ass smile. You can't not smile at that picture. She is a derper for sure. I think she's 16 or 17, and she has no teeth on her head, so her tongue hangs out the side of her mouth all the time, like all the time. And she has an obsession with licking my hands. Like she doesn't do it to anybody else, but I have a hospital bed, so it's really high up off the ground. So she can't jump up and down whenever she wants. So the only time I really get to hold her or pet her or whatever is when I am downstairs. And when she sees my dad getting ready to take me downstairs, she gets hype. Like she is ruff, ruff. She's barking and running back and forth and ruff, ruff, ruff. Come on, boy. Let's go, boy. Come on, boy, my boy. And my dad will finally get my recliner, and it's one of those assisted stand recliners. So when we take me out of the chair, we leave it up. So when we set me down, we have to lower it again. And my dad will be lowering it, and like halfway through, this little girl thinks she's gonna jump up there and stay up there. And before it's even all the way down, she'll barrel up there and just start attacking my hands. It's cute. Her name is Shyla. I got her after I lost my kitty. My parents went to the Humane Society because I needed a new pet. Have a good night, Sky Quest. Oh, nice. I've been to Catalina. Went on a cruise there. Catalina and Ensenada. Ruby, nice. That was my great grandmother's name. Coin Sniper Chris, what's good, brother? Much love. Awesome job tonight. Yeah, great job, brother. What up, Scoop? I forgot what I was saying though. Oh, my parents went to the Humane Society because my baby girl had died. My baby girl Kitty had passed away, and I was definitely more of a cat person than anything, but she passed away, and then we had a little Chinese crested who's completely bald on his body, just feet, tail, and top of his head has hair. That's just how they are. And he was really old, but he started snuggling with me, and then he passed away a little while after. And I had no pets showing me love. I had no real friends coming over to hang out with me. Like, wasn't really feeling the love. And my parents went out and they picked me out the absolute perfect dog for me. And it was a 2-for-1. Her brother, not brother, like real brother, but they were raised in the same household. He came with her, so it was Yoshi and Shyla. And they came home with 2 dogs that day. And Shyla instantly was mine. What up, Richard? Welcome back. Suzette, Scoop, Scoot-a-loop. Come on, someone come up and talk. I'm running out of stuff to say. San Diego as a kid. Remember that cruise. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a 4-day cruise. I can't remember what cruise line it was, but it was a lot of fun. My first and only cruise. Ended up, I was 17 at the time, and they had a club for kids 17 and 18 and under could go and hang out because they needed something to do when their parents are at the bar or at the club in the cruise and whatnot. You go there, play video games, do all sorts of stuff. So I hung out there most of the time. And I met this girl, and she came up and she sat down and she introduced herself. Oh my god, why can't I think of her name? Holy shit. She introduced herself And then I said, "Hi, how you doing? I'm John." Yada yada yada. And then she just reached over and ran her fingers through my hair. Didn't ask nothing. Just leaned over and ran her fingers through my hair. And I'm like, whoa, because I don't know. I'm a little vain when it comes to my hair. Um, Plus, I don't like being touched by strangers unless it's in a happy way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Um, and that whole cruise, she would track me down. Like I'd be hanging out with another group of kids. It'd be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We'd be wandering the cruise deck, and all of a sudden she'd come up and she'd be a little out of breath. Be like, "Hey, uh, I've been looking for you." I'm like, "Oh, okay. What's up?" It's like, "Oh, I just wanted to say hi and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And she ended up getting my. Oh no, I know. I totally know. She ended up getting my phone number, and I, God knows how, but literally 5 minutes off the cruise, and she was texting me. And not only did we not live in the same area, in the same state, we were in different time zones, and she was 2 years younger than me. Um, and it is, on top of the fact she wasn't really my type. I'm not gonna go into how, but um, she would. I'd be working, and my phone would just blow the fuck up. I would just. I was a worked at a grocery store as a cashier, a bagger, and then a cashier, and my phone would just vibrate nonstop. I'm like, damn, did I stick a dildo in my pocket or what? Like, fuck. There's a bzz, 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 bzz. And if you didn't respond to this chick in like 5 minutes, she would just spam the fuck out of your phone. Like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, how's it going? What's up? Just want to talk. How's it going? Hey. I'm like, girl, I'm at work. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, how's it going? And she would call me, and it'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had just laid down to go to sleep. And she'd call, and I'd just be like half out of it. So I'd pick up the phone and answer without looking. And she'd be like, hey, what's up? I'm like, uh, not me. And it'd be 4 o'clock in the morning, and she'd talk for like an hour. I'd just be like, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta be at work at like, oh my god, it's so early. She's like, okay. And then continue to talk. And then she sicked her little sister on me. Her little sister called me, and I didn't have her little sister's number. So I answered it, not knowing who it was, and she's like, hey, why won't you date my sister? I'm just like, uh you're didn't really know how to explain it without coming off as a total asshole. But my main thing was I don't do long distance relationships, and I don't. When I'm 17, I'm not dating a girl that's 2 years younger than me. Because if I'm 18 and somehow something happened, and we connected, I'd be fucked. Like, the age difference when it's that in that age category, you can't fuck with that. not safely, at least. But I was still nice, and I would talk to her, and because I felt like she's the type of girl that if I kind of just like blew her off or told her to take a hike, that she would be really upset. Yep, exactly. And that is one reason I did not. Yeah. I think I'm boring people because they're leaving. I didn't say I didn't know her. I just. Wait, so much for the side hole we were getting either. Hey, I'm good for that, man. My thoughts on the matter have changed completely. uh, yeah, man, I'm the type of person that will what am I trying to say? I will get walked over, walked on, shit on before I'm ever really mean or snap back or do anything that might make someone's feelings hurt intentionally. Um, Monkey King. Trust happened to me. No, that happened to me in, what was it, junior, and a freshman wanted to date. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen to me. I wish I did date her now. Guys are better at ignoring than I am. Come on up, monkey. Keep me company. Bounce some ideas off me. It's about to be a fun ride because I just took my sleep pill. This is a new one for the first time, so it's gonna be interesting. All of a sudden, I'm just like, hey, y'all, I gotta go and click out. You know, it's because I'm passing out. There he is.
I'm not really gonna talk much because if I do, I'm gonna start going off.
Oh.
Right now, I'll spill it, but I will end it there. My car broke. My van started heating up to the point where I bought the fucking part to replace it. Changed the part Wednesday night. Thursday, get up. I get 5 miles. I test drive it. I get 5 miles. The thing heats the fuck up. I finally get to the place where I've been parking and sleeping, and I get up the next morning to go to work, and I don't get 5 more miles, and the thing don't even want to roll. It is currently in the shop right now, and the motherfuckers told me that they were gonna try to get it done today. They didn't even fucking call me and tell me, hey, it's gonna be tomorrow. I've now got to figure out it. I'm gonna walk over to their fucking little place because it's right by my fucking job. I'm gonna see if my van is still sitting where they parked it when I fucking left it. If it is, and it's unlocked, I'm sleeping in the motherfucker. Go ahead and call the goddamn cops on me, motherfuckers. Because I'll tell you straight now, I told them on the phone and in person when the fucking van got dropped off that it's currently my home. Now I don't currently have one.
Yeah.
Now I had dropped fucking $240 on the motherfucker today, and now I've got to go. If it's in the fucking shop inside the fucking doors, now on.
I'm sorry, bro. That really sucks. I'm not sure if you're not talking or if you muted yourself.
Yeah, because I didn't want fucking my coworkers fucking they like doing stupid shit. So
Okay.
so I called at I tried calling at 9 o'clock. Come to find out they were closed 2 hours before that. So when I clocked back in for lunch, they couldn't have called me and said, "Hey, we're gonna keep it overnight." So now I've got to, if the van is either inside their building and not accessible, I've now got to spend even more money that I really don't want to fucking spend on a fucking hotel room that I've got to walk my ass to.
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm the nicest motherfucker in the world. But I'm gonna tell you this. Just know that the nicest people in the world are also the darkest hearts. They hold it in so goddamn long that if it gets to a certain point, they'll fucking blow. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm mindful enough to know where my fucking break point is. I've never been pushed there, but I'm getting pretty damn close right now. I'm tired of trusting people. I'm tired of fucking people screwing people over. And I'm just tired of this fucking bullshit that I've got to struggle to make my life happen just so everybody else can get on a goddamn program.
Yeah.
I wasted a day to appease my family and thinking that that there's all these programs for everybody. No, motherfuckers, there is not. I'm a single white guy in my fucking 40s with no kids. They ain't gonna do shit for me.
Nope.
No one will. If I was a minority, I'd have everything. If I had a kid, I'd have everything right now. I wouldn't be in a fucking walk into a fucking to see if my fucking van is gone.
Yep. And that ain't even racist or anything. That's just the fucking truth. Like, you know, every not every,
every other portion of society has access to fucking free government money. I worked through all this goddamn fucking COVID bullshit, told to fucking stay 6 feet apart. I worked at a place where the boxes that we were lifting is 3 feet wide. I literally just cut my fucking distance in half because of what I had to work. I couldn't maintain a 6 foot distance.
yeah.
Never had it. Knock on metal. But I feel for the ones that have. I feel for the ones that got deceived into the fucking whole fucking vaccines. Because I'm telling you right now, there's no way they came out with a fucking vaccine in 6 months. You look up any prescribed drug out there, vaccination, pills, whatever. It goes through time trials. First animal time trials, and that's at minimum 2 years, minimum. And then it goes to humans. Everybody threw a stink because they were fucking expediting and trying it on people faster than they were on animals.
Yeah.
This is the reality. Everybody thinks that things are going to get better. No, things are going to get a lot fucking worse and a lot fucking sooner than you all realize.
Oh yeah.
We are repeating history. Granted, we didn't go into a world war, but we pretty much came pretty close with Trump. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk politics, but the way he did things and the way things are going now, we're going to see another depression. I guarantee it. And it just so happened to be 100 years ago when the last one happened. Stock market dropped, and then the whole 30s was gone.
Yeah. So one reason I like listening to Tom McDonald is because he lays it out like, you know, we're being brainwashed, we're being taken by the hand and led the way that the government and pharma and all that wants to lead us, and we're just we're eating out of their hands at this point. And,
Yep.
you know, it becomes a point where you got to just say, you know what, fuck you. I don't care if you hate me, but this is how it is.
The whole electoral thing is a joke. They say, "Oh, vote, vote, vote. Your vote counts." No, you know what gets those motherfuckers in office? Electoral votes. Everything else doesn't mean shit.
You know,
And whoever's got the bigger fucking pocket.
yeah. Honestly, I I don't care if we talk politics right now. Because pretty much everybody in here we're cool with, you know. But well, I didn't like a lot of shit Trump did. He wasn't very presidential when it came to his tweets and all that.
Alright,
But
I'm
that
gonna be mute
motherfucker
because
was
I'm
the
on the
best.
main road.
Huh?
I'm gonna mute because I'm on the main drag.
Okay. Um, Trump. I mean, Trump was taking us places. Like, um, yeah, he made an ass out of himself a few times, but unemployment was down, black unemployment was down, um, gas prices were down, like everything was getting better. Yeah, he acted like a child on Twitter or whatever, but those are just words, you know? Like his and Biden just came in and in a matter of less than a year has completely demolished everything that Trump put into place.
Well, they all that Obama did good for us. Yet, you know, when Trump gets in office, he wants to get rid of Obamacare. You know, I'm so I will say this is that we should, instead of being a world society, and I know I was hearing this on a private stream that I was on earlier while I was at work. The fact is that everybody is trying to fight for that world domination. All right, but here's the thing: y'all need if we can take a little bit the good portions of each, we might actually have something decent. Because all the Republican or Democrat or liberal, whatever you want to be, you know, it's not working. The fucking none of these monarchies or regimes or whatever, they don't work because it's a person in power telling everybody else how to fucking be. And we didn't leave England to be able to be like that. We were trying to get away from an oppressive fucking thing. Motherfucking brights. Brights. I love you, brights! Fuck. I hate wearing glasses.
Yeah, me too. I hated it when I
And
worked in the kitchen because they fogged up like fucking crazy.
yeah. And Scoop, how I got on vaccination is this. I can easily cover several topics in a very short amount of time and still give points to each one. I did it to my grandmother and my aunt, and they were like, "How did we get off of the topic of your dad?" And I said, I changed it, and we had 10 different conversations of 10 different things. So I am coming up to the place right now, and let's see where my van is at. Because I'm gonna tell you, they royally fucking kiss my white ass. I wake up and my mind's already going 1,000 miles a minute, guys. I play. Let's see. Well, it's not there. I don't see it, but I am gonna walk their fucking shit. I don't care if they see me on camera because I'm flipping them fuck off. Y'all can kiss my white ass. Let's see what's back here. 'Cause that's where they parked it. Looks like it's inside, and they don't know how to talk to anybody. Let's see what we got back here. That's not it. That's not it. That's a
Yes,
dog.
they're not even there to blow up at the moment. So
I called them at 9 o'clock, on my second break, and they didn't even have a fucking. They weren't even here. They were closed. I had to Google it to see to get the number to call them because I don't have them saved under that, and they don't even have an answering machine, like an after hours answer machine.
wow.
And they didn't even give me the courtesy of saying, "Hey, we're gonna keep it overnight." I would have been, "Hey, thank you for letting me know. Now I know where I gotta go." But no, they didn't want to do that. Oh, and on top of that, they're all fucking Trump supporters. They got a big ass fucking. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me change the camera. A big ass Magna fucking hat. You know how we make America great again? We take pride in our fucking own shit. You work in it, you shovel shit, take pride in that. You work as a plumber, take pride in that. You work as a carver, metalist, whatever, take pride in that. No one does anymore. No one cares.
No one does anymore because it makes you racist and
You don't have to be racist to be good at your job.
to take pride in your job or being an American or any of that. Like it's basically they
Try to
consider,
eliminate some of the noise.
but MLZB says
So
we
now
care.
I gotta walk my happy ass about a half an hour to a fucking hotel and hopefully get in tonight.
There's not one closer.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat.
You're good. There's not one closer.
No. No, like my job is on the outskirts of town.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing my bike rides to the shelter, I would have to ride this road that I'm currently on with traffic and everything. And people don't fucking care in their cars anymore. They don't care about cyclists or a person walking. They hug the curb, they hug the shoulder, they fucking have their brights on. No one has consideration anymore these days. I love everybody until you prove me wrong. And I've watched it time and time again.
Yo, it's tough nowadays, man.
On.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Boom. Ballin'. Shot call. Hey Andrew, how are you? Come on, share. So I'm not running any races tonight. This was just a hangout chill place to go after Steve. But this giveaway will be for a free race spot next time I run a race. So join in. Let's go. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Dark sarcasm in the classroom. Anyone have foreign paper money? Tea or late night with Bullmite. Scope might. I don't know. I don't collect. I mean, silver, yeah, but otherwise, I don't collect foreign.
I have a few bills and whatnot, but it all depends on conditions, really. Sorry for the noise, guys. Some things are worth a little more, some things aren't. You know.
What up, Vern?
Vern.
How are you doing, Brody? Always. Oh yeah. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
I think I grabbed a jacket when I left my van tonight. I'd be freezing my ass off right now.
Oh damn. Would do. Let's send this text real quick. What What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, we got football tomorrow.
Go Huskers.
Yeah. We didn't have a game last week. I guess it was the bye week or something. I don't know. Thought the bye week was later in the season. Okay. Tom Moore, how's it going? Going Sniper. Oh yeah, it was a good show, Going Sniper. And or Ballin from we got 8 in the entry. We got 10 in chat. Let's go.
Good luck, everyone.
Stop slamming your face into my computer, cat. She's literally like ramming her face into the corner of my computer.
She's like, it's time for bed. It's time for my bed.
Yeah, she's like, move the fucking computer, dude. I want to lay down. She don't give no fucks, dude. Alright. I just put my name in. If I win, then Monkey King wins. Since he can't type in chat. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, 1. Bow, bow, bow. I don't even see my name. What kind of rigged shit is this? Burn the point.
Congrats, Vern.
Congrats. You are the winner. Winner. That is for a free race spot. Whenever I'm running a race that you're interested in, just say, I got a free spot for me, Dread. I'm about to mark it down in my notes so that I don't forget. Yes, Python. Python's annoying as frack, man.
What was?
Python. Like it downloaded so much stupid shit to my computer that I didn't need.
It happens.
And then I went.
Go ahead.
Then I went and. One second. Why is it doing that? Oh, why won't you? I don't know what's wrong with this thing. There we go. Oh. Shit, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I got sidetracked.
I get how the overloading a computer can be. When my grandparents moved us back east, they got us a computer when I went into high school, and every week, pretty much, they'd come in with a new program, tell me to load it on there, learn it, and then teach them. and that didn't go over well. A lot of fights happened when that happened.
What that? And I tried to.
Because they didn't want to listen.
I thought I
Sorry.
had maybe downloaded Python too many times. So I was trying to clear the extra ones out. And I cleared the one that I was actually using. So it completely wiped the scripts off my chatbot. That's why the other day I didn't have. That's why I didn't have Hangman or the talk to text or anything.
Right.
And I had to go in, and it was not as simple as the first time. This time it was a lot freaking harder for some reason. But I got it back. Amy, how's it going?
What's up, Amy? Good.
Nope.
I saw how it said a short stream. So whenever you're ready to kick it, let me just let me know. I apologize for my rant and tirade jumping up on panel. I'm still
Cool,
kind
bro.
of fumed about it.
No
The private
worries.
stream that I was in, they let me do the same thing, and that's still got it in me, and I'm like,
Yeah, like, no worries, bro. I'm here for you. Anytime you need to talk, not everybody in chat's here for you. So
I know. It just
might have been different if we were actually doing anything, but
right.
we weren't. So it's not even an issue. But happy Friday, Amy. Well, it's Saturday now for me. I might have sold that Halo helmet finally.
Nice.
Getting less than I wanted for it, but still.
Sometimes you gotta go lower than what we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to someone in the community. It's Silver Streak Sun.
Heck yeah.
Gonna start selling my Funko Pops too. If anybody knows anybody interested. But
I have someone in mind. Let me reach out to them and then get back to you, Brad.
cool. Appreciate it. Well, y'all, I can already feel it starting to affect me, so I'm going to gracefully dip out. I just wanted to come on and talk with y'all for a little bit. Give y'all a place to go after Steve's. Yeah, tomorrow. Make sure you go hit up Steve's trade day. I'll most likely be there later on in the evening. And then Sunday, I will be streaming my normal time. And yeah, everybody's welcome. If anybody wants to come up on panel, then all you gotta do is ask, and I'll be periodically dropping the link in chat. So, that being said, before sometime soon, just give a friend or a family member a call just to check up on them, see how they're doing, tell them you love them.
I
You
just
never know.
I saw earlier today when I was waiting on the tow truck for the van on, I'm still subscribed to my Silver Squad, and they are
Yeah,
the ones that put out the thing about Avar Kirk. Put him in your guys' prayers, guys, because he was known throughout the community. A lot of people on.
yeah. But I believe he passed in his sleep, and
Yeah,
so
that's the best way, I think.
one thing you gotta do: never leave the house angry at someone or without saying "I love you," and don't go to sleep angry at your significant other. Um, try and have some sort of uh, what's that word? Um,
Make the best of life, guys.
yeah. So I know personally when my buddy Gary calls me just to do a welfare check and say, "Hey, bro, I was just thinking about you." That
Right.
makes me immensely happy. So just call a friend, call a family member, tell them you love them, and tell them to pass it on. Kindness
Right.
matters. Um, and yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Peace, love, and harmony, everyone.
Yeah, much love, y'all.